In our continuing coverage of Jesus, there is great debate developing over who Jesus should be hanging out with. It seems that in a recent event, Jesus passed by Matthew, the tax collector's booth, and asked Matthew to follow him. Matthew did, and then invited Jesus to come over for dinner. Jesus accepted the offer and was the guest of honor. Since Matthew had been a bad tax collector and had often stole from people, some Pharisees, who find it their job to pick on Jesus, started asking people why Jesus was hanging out with tax collectors and other disreputable sinners. This debate has been very heated, and so joining us today is a Pharisee and someone we are calling other disreputable sinner. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I want to ask you, what do you think of Jesus?
I just have to say that I'm completely shocked and offended that Jesus would associate with people like he did. I worked very hard to stay away from those that are lesser than I am. Of course, that's many, many people. I've been really good. I obey all the laws, and a few extra that we've thrown in there just to make it more obvious who the good ones are.
Yes, well, I see you worked very hard to make yourself look good. Other disreputable sinner, how do you feel about Jesus?
Well, I really appreciate that Jesus treats me like I'm important. So many times I'm treated like I'm good for nothing, but Jesus takes time to talk to me like I belong around him. I've been pretty rotten in my life, but now I'm ready for a change.
What do you feel are Jesus' motives for being with the people he chooses?
A couple of theories I have is that perhaps he just wishes he could be bad. Or maybe he knows that we will never listen to what he has to say, and these are the only people who will.
I just feel that he cares about all people. And like he said, healthy people don't need a doctor. Sick people do. And I can tell you, that's me. He also said that he didn't come for those who think they're righteous, but for those who know that they are sinners. And that's me. I'm a sinner, and I want to change. And I appreciate so much that Jesus takes the time to listen to me and try to help me. I love him for that.
Well, folks, there you have two different views. And we will let you decide who you think is right. Do you think we should focus on making ourselves look good, or should we live our life focusing on helping others with their needs? You decide. Thank you for joining us today. World News was brought to you by the all-new Lame Man action figure. Ain't no more. Fine. They never let me have it.